All right, so I guess we are live. Remember, I'll let y'all know. Okay, a live's coming. Here's about the rough time, and I'm sure y'all are busy doing your own thing. All right, I am Math Tucon, and we'll see if anybody joins. Okay, since I wasn't on schedule. And look, you saw in the description, right? Real pain, fake world. Okay. Now these fighters do get injured. All right. But it's scripted by numbers, and it's no coincidence that these two meet up. It's Sean Strickland. All right. This just hit. It says he beats Israel Adesanya. Again, this is the UFC. All right. It's all a script, and I'll go ahead and play this video. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. And then we'll get into the script. Okay. Let me see here. So, again, this is a character right here, too. Sean Strickland. All right. Going along with the narrative. But here, we'll play this real quick.
My goodness, Sean Strickland landed a big left hook there.
And now a right hand partially gets through.
Holy cow.
Strickland flapping comes late. Final 10 seconds. Adesanya lands a kick to the body. Likelihood. Sean Strickland.
Oh my God.
So it's no coincidence who pulls this victory off.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and
I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for playing that. And whatever. It's a script. And I mean, Adesanya. Now, that guy, I've seen some of his fights over the years. Very talented as far as the MMA goes. And like I said in the description, real pain. But it's still fake and it's still scripted, okay? And I'm going to show you by the numbers. They get paid awfully well, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, so UFC 293. Wow, there's been a lot. I remember UFC 1. Okay, but again, Strickland's major upset. Let me put the comments back on there. What's up, Swint? We'll talk about that. We'll make that work, Swint. I commented, but twice, and right when I did the first one, I saw it wasn't there, and I commented again, and you say it wasn't there. I don't know if the third one popped up. Hi, Faith. Nice to see y'all. Let's get into it. It could be difficult to decode these UFC fights, okay? But I'm going to show you right now how it's scripted by numbers, okay? And this guy's going with the narrative. Again, we have a selection right around the corner. And this is what they do. This guy just playing the role to a T. I mean, you see the flag. Not saying there's anything wrong with representing, the fake country that we're in. Whatever floats your boat. But it's no coincidence. This guy's all connected to the drama, and which leads us into this video. I mean,
no, man, at the end of the day, dude, the cringe lord is he, bro. As long as Peter doesn't come rush the stage, man. Izzy's a bad man. He has all the knockouts. But the cringe lord, man, I like him. We'll have a good war. It'll be fun. Come on, Izzy, give me something, bro. What the
When you argue with a fool, those who are watching can't tell who's who.
Oh, there we go. My people, let's go Australia. Let's go New Zealand. My people. Are we good? I don't want the cringe to rub off on me. Just wash your hands before we fight. We're seeing where they've been.
Want to stare down? We're good.
How we do, stare down? We're stare down. I'm trying to get your bankroll, you know?
so very obvious this is scripted, like professional wrestling. And I mean, the fighting is real. Okay. And I mean, what I mean by that is the punches hurt, the kicks, all of the above. All right. But it's a script. I mean, if you get paid a certain amount of money, you're going to take a beating. Right. And Adesanya, he's been on the top forever. He kind of reminds me of Silva, Anderson Silva. Not saying, I'm comparing them like that, like they're identical or anything, but he's been good for a long time, So let's go ahead and get into this. I haven't watched the UFC in quite some time, but we're going to break it down. I know there's NFL going on. Here, are they going to let me work the slides? We'll make it work. Okay, so here we go. This was the champion, right? Israel Adesanya. Middleweight. I believe this is the middleweight championship. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. Okay. Apparently, it works out for Mr. Strickland in this. I mean, you saw the pummeling. I didn't see Israel putting up much of a fight. I didn't watch the whole fight. Yeah. Yes, I do. That's the second one there. Actually, both. I have both. Oh, the link is in the down low for Instagram. Okay? That's for just inbox, all right? So let's get into this. And look, we have a race narrative too. And they did this with the Wilder Tyson Fury boxing match. Okay? And remember Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGregor. Okay, I mean they're slowly letting you know that this whole thing is a script. Okay? Look at that. He's got the Crocodile Dundee thing going on with the hat. That's interesting because everything from that time frame is just coming around right now. I mean, look at the gematria. I mean, they block it where I can't see it, so I have to go to the full screen. And they still have that block. That's interesting right there. Okay, now it went away. Okay, you see that? Look you get UFC 51 and 15. Sam Strickland 150 and 51. And you just drop that 0 and it's a 15. I mean, what are the odds? I mean, we know the world is scripted. You know, we just want to help reveal it if there's anybody new out there. Okay, I see 4 people in here. I mean, even if you're not new, this is my hobby. Look at those numbers. I mean, very nice how they have the setup with the different colors there. Look at that. Okay? Again, I mean, they say these fighters don't get paid enough, but anybody on the world stage deceiving us, all right? And the pain is real, the punches are real, but there's agendas, and the UFC is popular. People follow it, and you always see the monster, right? I mean, we know, just you don't even have to dig deep. The Monster energy drink. And look at this. So, I don't know, this is in Australia, all right? It says September 10th. I don't know if they're just ahead, but then it says 9/9. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but just so you know, you see that right there? It says 10/10 in Australia, and then 9/9. I'm guessing that's here. But it doesn't really affect things because, look, it's just 27 weeks and some change. You see that? After Sean Strickland's birthday. Okay? Notice how his birthday 2/27 like 27. All right? You get the 27 weeks and some change after his birthday. It's an upset. That's what it says right in the title. Upset equals 27. And you get the 72 birthday numerology, his last birthday. Okay? And we're not done. I mean, look at, so you see that. Look at that birthday. Sean Strickland. I mean, I really don't know who this character is. I'm just decoding this. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I didn't even really put that in here. I meant to. But oh yeah, look at that birthday. 2/27. And who did he fight? Now, was this today, yesterday? I mean, whatever. According to our time, it was yesterday. But look, 2/27 birthday. His opponent. Look at that full name. You get the 2/27. Look. And we're not done. Look at that. It's no coincidence. They faced off, right? New middleweight champion Sean Strickland. Look. Look at that full name. Okay, I'm going to try it. Israel Mobolaji Demataya Oda Anayo. I can't. Look at the full name. A New Zealand professional mixed martial artist. Oh, that's interesting because that's right by Australia, right? Where this stage is located. I mean, if you watch, this guy is athletic. Like I said, he kind of reminds me of Anderson Silva. Look at the 2/27, the full name. You know I copy and pasted that, right? You see how it's got 3 O's in it right there? The 3 names? Like 666, right? You see that? Right? And that would be like Fox, correct? Right there. And you get the 3. Open up all the ciphers there. All right. We are live. I love doing this, y'all. You see that? You get the 6 and the 3. If you're seeing it. Yeah, you see it right there. Oh, that's very interesting. you get 3 names with the O right there. You see that? And the full name. But look, we're not done. We're not done. So you get the 227 with the full name, Israel Adesanya. And 227, Sean Strickland, the guy who beats him for the title, 227 birthday. Oh, I don't have it in here. Let me pull it up. It's okay. We can just go on the fly and pull it up. You know? Here we go. Here it is. Look at that. Hold on. There it is. Look at Israel Adesanya's birthday. 7/22, 22/7. Okay? 22nd day of the 7th month, like 27. Correct? Right? Like his full name right there. 4, 5, 7 names equals 227. And then Sean Strickland, February 27th birthday, 2/27. You see that? No coincidence. You know? I mean, that's undeniable right there. Okay? I mean, what kind of like gesture is that with the hands? Really? Probably some kind of beast thing. Look how his full name equals 304 in reverse reduction. Drop the 0. He's age 34. You see that? I mean, what are the odds? His full name, 7 names right there are going to sync up. Oh, yeah, right? What does Israel equal? You know what I mean? Let me check it out real quick. I mean, I couldn't put everything in the calculator. I would have been here all day. You get the 9/8. That's kind of interesting, but that was like a day before. Maybe like weigh-ins or something. You know? It's all right. But no, that is interesting because it's like symbolism too, huh? And you know how they do it, right? With the symbolism. So, look. And you hear the cats fighting off the bad spirits. You know, you got to keep cats around. Okay? You have to do it. And like I said, this guy has no problem with playing the role. Okay? Again, we'll play the video again. This guy's just, I mean, like a professional wrestler, right?
No, man, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, the cringe lord is he, bro. As long as Peter doesn't come rush the stage, man. Izzy's a bad man. He has all the knockouts. But the cringe lord, man, I like him. We'll have a good war. It'll be fun. Come on, Izzy, give me something, bro. What the
When you argue with a fool, those who are watching can't tell who's who.
Oh, there we go. My people, let's go Australia. Let's go New Zealand. My people. Are we good? I don't want the cringe to rub off on me. Just wash your hands before we fight. We're seeing where they've been.
Stare down, we're good.
How we doing, stare down? We're stare down. I'm trying to get your bankroll, you know?
So I'm 42 years old. Like, is this equivalent to what I was put through? And did I believe it when I was young? Okay, Now I've been watching. I mean, I was watching UFC back when Liddell was popping and Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, and then it kind of fell off. Like, was I falling for the script, thinking it was real? Kind of like this, and then I'm thinking this looks all fake just because I have experience. Look what they do to us. Okay? Look what they do to us. You know, this guy, he's got the gun narrative going on with the selection right around the corner. And look, is this like an MMA woman fighter here? And of course, the drama again, you know, just to go along with the script. You see that? I mean, I didn't really look deep into that, but this guy, they like to do this. Remember, I don't know if you remember Chael Sonnen with Anderson Silva. Just, you know, a good shit talker, right? Helps promote the fight. I mean, I should be able to say words like shit, right? I mean, you would think with what they push on YouTube, sometimes I'll get an ad and it's like a full music video and it's just talking about some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, can I get like a Swint Fujiyama ad or something? You know? Like Cold World. Or what's the one? Balance. You know, like, can I get some Swint Fujiyama in an ad? I don't want to hear booties popping, you know, popping Xannies. You know, what's with these ads? Look at this. I didn't skip anything, did I? No, look. You know, Sean Strickland, the new middleweight champ. Okay, again, pain is real, but the world is fake. They get deceived. They're on television. I mean, they're here to deceive us. Excuse me. They're on television. They get paid well. Look, nobody will hire me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you toss me a few thousand, you can punch me in the face. These guys, you know, they get paid more than a few thousand. Look at this. Sean 69, Strickland 69. You know, and I am Math 2Con, and this is what I do. That's why when you write out, you see that? 293, UFC 293, you get 69. Okay? Just like Sean and Strickland. And you get the double S. I mean, we know about... That's interesting. No offense, Swint. I know you say you picked up your name when you were locked up. No offense, but if you look into the letter S, I have the letter S decode. Okay? You know, like snake, serpent. But you get the double S there. You know what I'm saying? I just see the letters like that. Oh, Katie. What's up, Katie? It's always good to see Katie early and late all the time. Katie always the input. Everybody Swint. You know? You just getting here, Katie? Here, let's play this again. Again, real pain, but it's a script, okay?
My goodness, Sean Strickland landed a big left hook there.
And now the right hand partially gets through.
Holy cow.
Strickland flapping comes late. Final 10 seconds. Now Adesanya lands a kick to the body. Likelihood. Sean Strickland. Oh my God.
I don't know. I may have to take back that couple thousand comment. You know, it may have to be at least $1 million, and that's like taking home $1 million probably, because that did appear to suck. But we're showing how it's by the numbers, and it's no coincidence. I mean, we already.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC middleweight.
All right. So, yeah. Okay, you see that? Sean and Strickland, both with the 69. Okay, this guy. Look, Katie. You know, this guy's down with the program. And if anybody's joining us late, he's down with the program. Look, check it out. No coincidence. We get the red and the blue. You know, I mean, the UFC, they know what's up. You know, they know the selection's right around the corner. And they know we have a blue ritual going on. It's politics. Okay, they know the agenda. Dana White. You know, Dana White doesn't shy away. You know, he loves the spotlight. Huge character like Trump. And if I'm not mistaken, you know, probably a Trump fan. And look, this guy right here. You get the double S. I mean, you know, and this guy did a poor job of selling this. I mean, we'll play that video again here shortly. Let me try to get to where we were without going too far here, though. Here, we'll catch up. Again, UFC syncs up with Sean Strickland. Look at that. Oh, wow. It appears Google Slides. Because StreamYard's Google Slides. It appears that they fixed the problem. Maybe because I talked enough crap. Look, they fixed the problem. The slides aren't bouncing around. All right. The $30 a month is paying off. This female right here, this woman, excuse me if any of that was, you know, who knows in the year 23. But look, you know, he's got to give these quotes, and she passed, and she's an MMA fighter. They have the Battle Royal in the WWE. Is that what you're talking about? Again, I don't watch wrestling no more. Look at this. Even when you write out UFC 293, you get the 69. I mean, you know, if y'all are joining, you see that? UFC 293. And again, Katie, Sink Swim, Swint. It's all scripted. So just because, look, I haven't watched UFC in years. I know Adesanya's good, but when you know the world is scripted by numbers, look, you see that? Australia. That's where it is. You get the 69 again. All right. The land down under. Just like when you write out UFC 293, 69. Sean and Strickland, the new middleweight champ, right? Now we're going to have to enter danger down under in the calculator just because and now what are they symbolizing? Because didn't Australia, aren't they the ones that folded during the pandemic first? If I'm not mistaken, Wasn't Australia like, didn't they really crack down hard on them? You see how it says danger down under? And here, let's see what that equals. I didn't enter that. Danger equals 49. Twin Towers equals 94. You get the 113 in danger. And you get the 32. That's interesting. Okay, you get the 70. Oh. All right. You get the 77, like Flight 77 hit the Pentagon. Now that's tomorrow. Ooh, I can't wait to do the news. Y'all, ooh, I'm excited. Y'all going to be here tomorrow, the 22nd anniversary. We know what numbers to look out for. Look, you get the 76 right there, like Skull and Bones. George W. Bush birthday 7/6. President when 9/11 hit. And Flight 77, right, hit the Pentagon the same day. And you get the 238. All right. I mean, we know that number connected to basketball, MJ, Michael Jordan. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Actually, you're going to go in timeout for that because we're not going to be talking like that. All right? Kind of disrespectful. So you're going to go in timeout. You're welcome here, but you're not going to pop in and talk about beating nothing. All right? Is UFC equal 77? Was that wrong? Y'all let me know. You're not going to be popping in here talking about beating meat. You know what I'm saying? No. Oh, what does Ultimate Fighting Championship equal? Here, if I'm not sharing, I will in a second. I don't think I did that. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Boy, that's a long one. Good thing I'm a good typer, right? I'm live here. I love being here live with y'all. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh. You get the 444 like Jay-Z released the blueprint on 9/11 and he has the 444 album. Ooh, you get the 150. Look at that. Remember UFC equals, remember we get the 15 and the 51 was Sean Strickland and UFC? Ooh, look at that. You Ultimate Fighting Championship, you get the 150. Where's it at? We're live, y'all. Look, we just did that on the fly. Again, look at that full name. Who's joining us? Look, Katie, look at that full name right there. Sink Swim. Did y'all see? Look at that full name. Are you really? 7 names? And look at the triple O in the middle. Like 666, right? And look, the 227 birthday, like 27, the guy who beats him for the middleweight championship. And Israel Adesanya, look at the birthday. Again, another 27, 22/7. Now, where are those numbers I was looking for? Right there, look. You see that, y'all? Look at that. UFC 51-15. Sean Strickland with the Crocodile Dundee hat. You know, the scripted character synced up with Trump. Look, 150-51. You know? And then Swint Fujiyama is like, hey, what's up with Ultimate Fighting Championship? And you get the 150. And you get the 444 synced up with Jay-Z. And we know about those numbers and that album hitting. And it's coming up on the 22nd anniversary. And some of that's coming up. Yep. 27. All right. 74 times 6. Yeah, and the 74, the reflection of the government number. And here we'll catch up to where we were. And we got to play the guy acting like a fool again because it's a part of the script. We have politics going on right now, and we get the red and the blue once again with the guy with the flag. It's not the first time they've done this. I can't remember the other character. It was probably before the last selection where he came out supporting Trump and everything. It's like, okay, cool, but I mean, what about pro wrestling? Like, can we just keep the UFC like somewhat believable? You see the two belts? That's interesting. You see the two belts? That's going to fit. I mean, that does kind of fit with what we're doing in the decode here. Look at this guy. Here, since there's a couple more people in the chat here, we'll play the video of this guy acting like a clown. A part of the script, right?
No, man, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, the cringe lord is he, bro. As long as Peter doesn't come rush the stage, man. Izzy's a bad man. He has all the knockouts. But the cringe lord, man, I like him. We'll have a good war. It'll be fun. Come on, Izzy, give me something, bro. What the
When you argue with a fool, those who are watching can't tell who's who.
Oh, there we go. My people, let's go Australia. Let's go New Zealand. My people. Are we good? I don't want the cringe to rub off on me. Just wash your hands before we fight. We're seeing where they've been.
You want to stare down? We're good.
How we doing, stare down? We're stare down. I'm trying to get your bankroll, you know?
Man, again, do people think we know how long have they been scripting the weigh-ins, right? Where they face off like that. And what's that guy trying to sound like? Crocodile Dundee? I mean, let's get back into it. Again, you write UFC 293 out, you get 69. Like, you just write out you write out 293, UFC 293. You just write out 293, you get 69. Sean Strickland, right there, you get 69. Okay? The Land Down Under, Australia, 69. They have 2 dates. They said, I don't know if Australia's ahead. It said 9/10. Drop the 0. 9 and a 1. Okay, we know about the ritual going on. What's up with Chirac Finley? Are we catching anything else with the UFC 293? Look, you see right there, 9/10, drop the 0. 9/1. Tomorrow's the 22nd anniversary. 9/1/1. Chaos equals 19. Didn't Quake equal 19 too? That's interesting. We had that weather-controlled earthquake. I already forgot where it was. I mean, there's so much going on with the weather rituals. Oh. This is just how it's synced up. I mean, this could have been right off the bat, but look at the title. Let's take our time. UFC 293 takeaways. Strickland's major upset continues. Shocking UFC trend. Strickland's major upset equals 137. Okay. The 33rd prime. Major equals 33. Okay. And he's in his 33rd year of life. I don't know where I put that pick. He's 32 years old. Okay. When you're born, you're 0. You live a year, you turn 1. When you're 32, you're in your 33rd year of life. Now, since we're talking about right in the title, Sean Strickland, Strickland's major upset, 137, the 33rd prime, major 33, right? So let's get back on that 37. Again in the title, UFC trend 37. His birthday, February 27th. Leaves 307 days in the year. Drop the 0, 37. Doesn't Joe Biden equal 37, y'all? All the blue going on. Those are some heavy 37s. What did I miss? I want to see that. I mean, won't surprise me. Oh, yeah. That looks like the Freemason logo for sure. I mean, it might not be, but it's interesting because they have it. And again, monster, isn't it like in Hebrew that's 666? Right in your face. Look at the energy drinks. Red Bull. I mean, are we seeing more blue and yellow? What color is the Australia flag? And Adesanya is from New Zealand, huh? Let's look at Australia real quick. Okay, it doesn't appear. Let's see what's going on with Australia. Oh, hey, Sydney, Australia, where this takes place. S like Sean Strickland. Ooh, like 666 SSS, right? And I think we might have some of that coming up. Let's see. Well, it's taking a long time to share. What's really going on here? Let me just look at these. That's interesting. Look. What is this, Swin? Is that like the 35-degree parallel? That's interesting because we have 35s coming up. 35-degree north or something like that. Anyways, let's get back to the decode. That 35, you see that right there? The capital of Australia. Look at that 35-degree right there. It might be like parallel north or something, but that 35 is going to hit. Here, I'm going to type it real quick. That's Sydney, Australia right there. It looks like it's on the 35-degree. Yep, it's going to hit nice here coming up. I can't remember what order we're in here. You know what I mean? Put the decode together. Let's roll live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to pin comments. It won't let me. It only lets me block people. So again, look. You see that? Those 37s? There it is. There it is. 32, 33rd year of life. Right? Because we're talking about the 137, right in the title, the 33rd prime. Okay? See how it all syncs up like that? You know, I don't know if I made that big enough. You should be able to see it. I don't even want the video to end, y'all. For real. You see the gloves? Look at the 30s on the gloves. You see that? Hold on. Which reminds me. Look at the 30s on the gloves. Look. Hold on. Let me show you this real quick. Let's go back here. Here, y'all need to you need to remember these numbers right here. with what's going on right now? Here. These are the numbers. I mean, they're not the only numbers, but you need to know these numbers right here. Okay? With this anniversary going on tomorrow. And we have 39s in here. We have this. We just showed the 33s. And this would have been like a 3-hour decode if I would have really put all that in here. But that's interesting. New York equals 33 as well. You get the 30 and the 30 on the gloves, and we just had all the 33s. And Sean Strickland in his 33rd year of life, right, wins the middleweight championship. So you see how that syncs up, right? Major equals 33, and then you get the 137, the 33rd prime. And that's just on the side. You know what you know? And that's just, and actually, I think this event started at 3:30. Let me pull it up real quick. And that actually goes with another piece that I didn't include. Here, let's share this tab. Oh, now it doesn't say 3:30. All right, so I guess we'll just scratch that. All right, let's just get back to the presentation. Yep. You get 3 on the gloves there. And New York equals 33. Sean, 39. New York equals 39 too, right? That's interesting that I just remembered that. Again, look right here. And we're not done, y'all. There's more. Let me fix it. Again, right there. New York equals 39. You might not have seen the top, but right there, Sean and Strickland, major upset. And Sean Strickland, you get 93. Okay? And it all syncs up, right? UFC trend, again, right in the title. 91 and 44. Israel Adesanya, 91 and 244. And there's that number 91. There's the 9 and the 1. Remember, the 14-year-old died on 9/1. Excuse me, I had to cough. Remember the 14-year-old, the basketball player? I think we did that yesterday or the day before. Blueprint Basketball died on 9/1. And we know about the Jay-Z Blueprint album releasing on 9/11. So here we go. Sean Strickland wins the middleweight championship from Israel Adesanya here. Strickland, you get the 111. All right. Middleweight, 119. Again, look. New York equals 111, the 11th state. We have the 22nd anniversary tomorrow. All right. And you get the 33 in New York, just like you saw the 30 and the 30 on the gloves. Drop the 0. 30, 30. You get 33. All right. And you saw in the title, we had the 137, the 33rd prime, major equals 33, major upset. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, y'all. I'm not even playing. You know, give me some. Ooh, give it to me. We're not done. You know how I do it. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, and the black and white. They roll with the black and white color and the red and black. I think Phoenix or Suns equals 35 too. And then we acquired Kevin Durant, number 35. You know what I mean? Apologize if I'm missing anything. It looks like y'all are doing okay here, though. And our videos are good. They're hitting an hour. I mean, the work's here. You know, I can't leave that out. Look, Strickland 111 like New York. Get the 911 reflection. This guy picks up the middleweight championship. All right. And this is right before the 9/11 anniversary. Like, look. Let me try to make that easier to look at. Oh, I forgot to take that. I left the A and the 1 there. Ignore that. Ignore the A and the 1, but it goes with it. Okay? Look, you see the, how do you say it? Tai Tuivasa? You see that right there? The double T, right? Katie should know this right away. I mean everybody should, but Katie, because we've been discussing this. You get the double T, right? Even. You get the 20 and the 2, T the 20th letter of the alphabet. You get it in that fighter right there. And Israel Adesanya, that's where that 1 was coming from. Look, Israel Adesanya, and Swint made a good point about Israel. You know, there's going to be a connection there. Check this out. Yeah, twins equals 22 in gematria. But look, Israel Adesanya, I and A. Look at that. And you get the 666, but you get it in the 999. You see that? And you get the 9 and the 1. Even with the initials. Israel Adesanya. I don't know how I didn't even like try to get that. I mean, there was probably other stuff that was simpler, but like, is that a word? Simpler? But look at that. And what are these tattoos symbolizing? You know what I mean? Like, let's watch that. I want to watch him get knocked out again real quick. Or he didn't get knocked out. He took some punches. Let's watch it again.
When his bot right here.
And a big left hand counter from Strickland. Oh, good combination from Strickland. Didn't look like possum playing there.
My goodness, Sean Strickland landed a big left hook there.
And now a right hand partially gets through.
Holy cow.
Strickland flapping gums late. Final 10 seconds. Adesanya lands a kick to the body. Likelihood. Sean Strickland.
Oh my God.
Man, he's probably still hurting. Did you hear the noises? Man, your birthday is 119, Swint. Look, we're all here connected for a reason. Look, Arizona, I'm in Arizona, 111 years old. Okay? The Diamondbacks beat the New York Yankees right after 9/11 hit. New York equals 111, okay? Luis Gonzalez he had the game-winning hit in that, what was it, Game 7? Number 20 dropped the 0-2. You know what I'm saying? Look at the time of the clip. One of the clips I showed you. Remember we had the Mahomes clip and it was 22 seconds and he threw the interception. The guy bobbled it. Anybody could have caught it. Interception right at the 11-minute mark. Number 32 grabs the pick. Number 20 number 23, the year 23, right? Number 23 right by his side. And number 19 was right there during the pick. I don't know if he's the one who bobbled it. Number 19. Remember, I said remember the 35. And now I forgot. UFC 93, you get 305, like 35. Israel Adesanya, you just drop that 0. You get the reflection 53. He's 34 in his 35th year of life. Again, you're born and you live a year and then you turn 1. You know, I'll shout out Zach on that because I don't think I would have thought about that one. That was nice. That was good. I don't think I would have thought of that. Shout out to Zach on that one, okay? But look at that. Is that it? It's all right because tomorrow is the 22nd anniversary. Okay, this guy took a beating. He's an athletic fighter, but it's a script, and you get the race ritual in there. You see how he's wearing red trunks? You see how he's wearing red trunks? You see that? So, I mean, it's easy to tell that this guy is pushing the Trump narrative. I mean, you saw the pics with the guns. It's nice that StreamYard fixed this problem because I've been complaining like a professional to him, like, hey, I pay y'all. I can't change slides. You know what I mean? I can't change slides. And they fixed the problem. So yeah, this guy's down with it. Look. Is that a quote? You know, this MMA fighter dies right here. And this guy, I mean, is that what you do on the main stage? You're just like, let's just see how much satanic shit I can be involved in. Let's see how much drama. Like, oh, let me get on Real Hollywood Wives of the NBA. It's like, again, you know, you like guns. Okay, that's cool. But, I mean, why does it have to sync up with the selection right around the corner? And this is just pro wrestling. Look, I mean, it's just pro wrestling. I didn't know about this guy before this ritual hit. I'm like, oh, I gotta look at it, right? So we have a new middleweight champion. Sean Strickland, the double S. Right? You know, and you don't have to follow it. It's still a script. It's still a script, right? You see that? It's just a show. You get the green in there. How come it says 30 back there? Is it 30 years of the UFC? Let's look at that real quick. Is it 30? Yeah, we might want to look at that. Did it drop me again? No, it didn't. Okay, when was it? Let me see. And look at that birthday. You get the 27 again. Look, when was the UFC founded? Is it 30 years old? That's interesting. UFC's 30 years old. That's interesting. New York equals 33. I lost the gematria. I had more up there. Let's see. Let's look at this a little more real quick. headquartered in Las Vegas. I'm not seeing much there. Interesting. Okay, so I think we'll leave it at that. I'm interested for the morning, y'all. You know what numbers to look out for, okay? Look out for the 1, the 9. You might get some C19 stories. Look out for the number 2, 200, anything about a birth with twins, planes, the number 41, 9 plus 11 plus 20 plus 1 equals 41. Airplanes equals 41 in gematria. Kobe Bryant died at age 41 in a helicopter. Air related. We have a UK story about blue that I want to cover, Katie. But when we wake up, it's something new. Okay? When we wake up, it's something new. And tomorrow's the 9/11 anniversary, 22nd. Okay, I do want to look at this UK blue story, but we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody. And Swint, I'll take a look at that and figure something out. Again, Swint Fujiyama, y'all, check out the music, and if just subscribe. I mean, if you don't have time to, we get busy. I'm busy here. I don't get time to do a lot of things that I want to do. 24 hours in the day, right? But check out Swint Fujiyama. I mean, it'll grow on you. Okay, if you want to start off with Cold World, okay, then listen to Cold World. All of the songs will hit after that. Okay, it speaks about the numbers, mentions gematria, and that's why he needs our support. Okay, and by support, I mean it's good music, y'all. I'm not gonna spend my time listening to some bullshit. Swint Fujiyama's real music. Okay, and that's from the heart. Real Detroit music. So here it is, the UFC big upset. 293, Sean Strickland defeats Israel Adesanya. All right, beat him down pretty bad. We saw it. Major upset. Continues the shocking UFC trend. And remember, the Lions, speaking about Detroit, upset Kansas City. So what's going on? Is there going to be some kind of upset in politics? And we have Israel. Ooh, that's interesting, Swint. Israel Adesanya. All right, we have some thinking to do, y'all. Until next time, until the morning. Not the morning, until the AM. Until I sleep and I wake up. Until then.